What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Today, I'm gonna be wire wrapping these gemstones. I don't know how many I'm gonna do. Probably do, I don't know, 3 to start off, 4 maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start with, well, I'll start with this one because I'm gonna be wearing this one. This is crystal quartz. I'm gonna show y'all exactly how I do this. First, I pick which side is gonna go forward, which side is gonna go backwards, which side is gonna be the top, and which side is gonna be the bottom, right? But let me fix my camera real quick. All right, so yeah. So basically, how I do this is just pick which side is pointier and what I want to point towards the top. And then in this case, this one in particular, I'm gonna point this one up this way because I have a point right here, and this side is not. It's not flat, but it's a lot flatter than this side. This camera is messing up. Whatever, I'm gonna let it go. Do its thing. Whatever. All right. So first thing I'm gonna show you guys all the tools that I'm using to do this, and then I'm gonna get started. Right. All right. So first, I got the snips right here. This is to cut the wire. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is little snips right here, right? Then I got this to like manipulate the wire. Y'all see that? Just a regular needle nose pliers. And then I got this one right here, round nose pliers, I guess it's called. Not 100%, but I think that's what it's called. Okay, so that's my tools that I'm gonna be using. I went to Hobby Lobby and I picked up some new wire and some new what up Susie, what up Nick. I went to Hobby Lobby and I picked up some new I don't know what you call it, like the rope, I guess. But this case I got suede, and I got this one is chocolate suede, and this one is toast suede. Chocolate. This one's chocolate. This one's toast. Y'all can see that, right? And then basically I use that for the necklace part, right? For this part, right. What I had before, I was using this stuff. This is the rope that I've been using for the longest. But I want to switch up the colors a little bit. And I normally would use this copper wire. But after like a month or so, it starts to tarnish and it starts to look like this. Not very bright anymore. It's not very shiny. It's actually pretty dull. You guys see that? It's like really, really dull. You can see that very well. Right? It's pretty damn dull. So I figure I could use some I'm having brain farts. Silver cord. So I got this. So I got one. It's 20 gauge, and it's this big one right here is how many yards is this? 15 yards, and this one is 10 yards. So I got 10 and 15 yards, 25 yards altogether. That's gonna do well for quite a while. I'm not worried about that. All right, so oh yeah, and to this one I just used some Gorilla Tape, and it lasted a good while. 3-4 months or so. But after a while, the tape gets to be how would you say? It just gets weak and it'll fall off. And I actually lost one of my pieces that was on here because I had 3. The other piece was a piece of blue kyanite that went on the other side of this. And no, it went on the other side of this one. Anyways, it fell off, so I'm going to start using this glue until I can learn how to do a clamp or buy some clamps or whatever. till then, I make it just big enough to fit around my neck and whatever size I want from there. Big deal, blah, 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 right? All right, let's get into this shit then. First, I'm going to start with, got my stone, right? Got my wire. So, what I've been seeing, I've followed a couple people on YouTube already, and, you know, they got, there's different ways you can do it, but for me, I'm going to show you how I do it. Ooh, that's sharp. That is sharp, baby. Okay. Let's see. Let it unroll a little bit, you know, let it do its thing. So basically, I'm just going to clip this off because I can't really use that. There's going to be all kinds of little tiny pieces everywhere when I get done. That's all right. So basically, you want to take, I mean, it's really, a lot of people will take, you know, they say, oh, 18 inches or whatever inches. You know what I do? I just go until I think I have enough. About that much. See, it's about, yeah, it's about 2 feet. Maybe a little bit longer. But it's better to have more than not enough. So that's just my thing. That's how I do it. You know, I think that is a little much, but that's okay. No big deal. Right? You do it however you want. Next thing you want to do, one tool that I did forget to get is, it basically does what I'm doing right now. It straightens out the wire and makes it easier to work with. Because, you know, you start off with it like this, and then you just kind of straighten it out. You know what I mean? Just straighten it out a little bit. You don't have to be perfect because you're going to be bending the fuck out of it anyway, twisting it like crazy. Excuse my language. So then that's the first part. The second part you want to do is put these together. You don't have to straighten it out completely, just kind of even it out, and then you want to cut it in half. So you take your snips and you find about where the middle is at, right? And then you cut that shit right in half. Boom. Okay, simple. Next step, you take your stone, you find where you want the top and the bottom to be. And then basically what you want to do is you want to cross these two pieces. Alright, and you set it there. Just what you want to do really is twist it a few times to make sure that it doesn't separate. Alright, you don't have to do a whole bunch because you're going to be bending it like crazy. It's been a while since I did this. I'm a little rusty, so bear with me, y'all, please. Alright. Then I'm going to turn this around towards me. Well, this is my first one in a long time. What up, Amy? What up, Rain? So, take it and you want to figure out where you want it to go. This is kind of hard to explain, but alright, let me see. What the hell was I doing? How do I do this shit? Let me just straighten these up. Okay, you wanna go. I think I got this upside down. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So take it and okay, I remember now. Right. So we go up. You want to wrap it around the stone a little bit. Oh, I know what I did. So I gotta twist it a little bit more because it's not long enough. That's what I did. Yeah. Wait. I think what I have to do, I have to make an opening on the bottom. That's what I gotta do. Okay, so I got enough there. I can do that. I can untwist this a little. No, I'm not gonna untwist it. Just gonna leave it. So then you want to make a little hole so it can, like just cup it right there at the end. Right? That's what we're getting at. That's what we're going for. So make a little space, bring it over to about right there, make a little hole, right? That way this can sit in there like that, and it's gonna hold your stone. It's not gonna move. It don't need to be a huge hole, just enough for it to sit in there and not be moved. 5. Should I go 6? This one is not very tight. Okay, right, there we go. Now we're on our way. That's the bottom. So it's gonna sit in there like that. Just sit there, just barely sit there. Come up one side. Basically what you wanna do, kind of want to get it to a good point. I want to go across the top of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist it a couple of more times. I'm going to twist this side a couple more times, and you don't have to use your tool to twist it. You can. I'll show you when we're going to be using that, but it's not going to be right away. It's going to be more towards the end. Okay, so you got that. It's going to sit right there. This comes up to here, to this little point, right? And then go across the back, come across the front to this point here, to sit there. And then we just want to, here's where we want to use our tool. So over here, I'm going to try to get close. Get close with this one too, so I can show y'all exactly what I'm doing. This, you want to twist it a couple times, whichever way you feel comfortable. There's no wrong or right way to twist it. Give it a good couple twists, but then push in towards the inside so it can grip it. So it can grip that side. I don't know if you see me do that, but yeah. You want to push in and twist at the same time so it gets real snug up to that corner, that edge. Probably did a little too tight, but that's okay. It's fine. This will happen. You will once in a while break little chunks off, but it's what happens when you're learning how to do some shit that you're not really used to doing. So it's the same thing with this one. I'm going to twist this side here a few times just to come up to about right in here. I don't want to go all the way up to this point. I'm just going to go up to here to where I can cross these two. These two here. I'm going to cross these two. That one, we're going to leave this one down for now. We're not messing with that yet. So I'm going to twist this good 5 or 6 more times. Actually, I probably should be using my tool, but whatever. There's no right way. Right or wrong way. As long as you get it done and you like how it looks at the end, that's all that really matters, man. People try to get so technical with this kind of shit, but it's really not that important, not that serious. I don't know there's, smarter ways and better ways to do this shit, but you just do what's comfortable for you. And that's all that really matters. As long as you are happy with what you did, nothing else really matters. Okay, so I'm getting this towards the middle. You can do adjustments later, but mainly just get it to where you want it to be. That's all that matters, man. Just get it where you want it. And then you take it and you twist the shit out of it. Yeah. Twist and push. That's all you need. You don't gotta be super tight because you're gonna be doing. I'll show you what we're doing later. Now the end part, this is gonna be tricky. What up, Paul, Heather, and Miss Baca? What's good? What's good? What's good? And Karina down there. Sorry, I didn't see you. Okay, I said, hey, what's up to everybody else? All right. This video was a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. Anyway, no matter. So I'm trying to make this as simple as possible, right? So, okay. We're gonna do a couple twists on each side, on each of these parts to bring it to the top, right? Right. Okay, let's do that real quick. Because that is where we're gonna make our loop. Actually, I should go across the top with this. I'll do it with the other one. Man, this one's gonna go up pretty high, so I'll go right. Okay, so I'm gonna stop this one right here, right? This one, I'm gonna bring it across over top, or I mean underneath these ones. So that way I can just bring it around the top. Boom, right there. Wait, I need to go under these two and under this one, right? Because if I'm gonna, no, I need to have it right here. Yeah, I need to have it right here. I'm gonna twist this a couple more times just to get it over where I need it. All right, there. Okay, so far we got this. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna anchor this into place. Sorry, my hands are kind of fumbly right now. Okay, bring this down just a little bit more. Yeah, right there is perfect. It's not gonna be the best looking one in the world, but I mean, as long as it's done, it doesn't matter really what it looks like. As long as you like it. Okay, this one. What I'm gonna do here, I probably should have came up a little higher, but whatever, I don't care. I got this. I got this. Okay. Right, so now we're at this point where we gotta start making our loop. So what we do here is basically you gotta twist one of these up. So it's gonna be this one right here. We're gonna twist this one like crazy. Just twist the fuck out of it. Twist, 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 twist. And I'll show you why I'm doing this here in a minute. Just give me a second. I'm trying to make this as basic as possible. Okay. So this, we're going to take one of these and we're going to wrap this around. We're going to call this one the base of the loop. Right, so that's just the base of the loop right there. And then we're going to take our needle or our round tipped pliers, round nose pliers, round tip, round nose, whatever the fuck you guys want to call it. And you just want to round this off. That's all you're doing, really. Sometimes it don't want to always cooperate with you, so you have to make it do what you want it to do. Right? Okay, so now we got this right here. Now this part, we just basically round that off some more, and then we just wrap this shit around it. I'm gonna move these out of the way because we're gonna make some swirls and shit with that, and this one too. So the one that we're not doing the swirls with, I'll wrap this one around one time, go under all of them, underneath all of them. This thing is a little loose, but we're gonna tighten it up here in a minute. Don't you worry about it. Okay, so that's that one, right? Now I'm gonna just put this down the side here. This one, we're gonna wrap this one. I'm just gonna wrap this, put all these up. Because what we're doing is we're making the base. We want this to be strong so that it doesn't fall off easily or loosen up easily. This is where you want to take your needle nose and just kind of pull it a little harder. That's going to give you the strength that your hands and fingers can't give you. Just wrap that around, wrap it around, wrap it around, wrap it around. Now with this piece right here, I don't know if you can see it, it's like sticking out. You want to tuck that little piece that's sticking out there. I don't know if you can see it. My phone is not being the best right now. Anyway, we're going to stick that underneath. I'm going to turn it in towards the middle and stick that underneath. I'm trying to get this shit in there. Okay, let's see. Almost there. Alright, we're getting there. We're making way. There we go. Cool. Just point that inside. Now, what I'm gonna do here, I think will be smart to... we got our hoop. I think I'm gonna make 3 swirls. That's what I'm gonna do. So you take your trusty round nose pliers. I don't need these in my way anymore. These in the way. Take your round nose pliers, right? You take the tip. I'm gonna try to get close up so y'all can see what I'm doing. Alright. Okay. I need to turn this camera a little bit towards so y'all can see. Alright. So you take your round nose pliers and turn it. That's all you gotta do. Just turn it once and you take it. You guys can see. I'll go this way. Looks like you guys can see a little better. I'm not really happy with that, so I'm gonna take it and turn a little bit more. Okay, and then you can just take it and turn it into itself. And your swirls don't have to be this big. I'm probably gonna clip the other ones just to make them smaller, because they really don't need to be that big. I mean, where it's at right now, I think is good, but I'm just gonna keep going with this one. But it depends on how much you have, how much wire you have. It depends. That's how it's gonna affect how much you have, how big your swirl is. Now, A lot of people will go to the bottom of their piece, so that's what I'm gonna do with this one. Just snip this one about here. It'll make a smaller swirl. We're almost there, guys. Don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna take care of you. Make sure all y'all who are interested know what to do. Okay, this swirl is gonna go right in the middle. So I'm gonna swirl this one with my flat or needle nose, flat nose, whatever you want to call it. This thing's got a few different names. You don't have to grab it too hard because this stuff bends pretty easily. I kind of learned that the hard way doing this, the last few times, because I got like, my hands are heavy. That's just the way it is, for me anyway. See, this one's about the same size as that one. See, it's about the same size. I don't know how well y'all can see that, right? All right, so for this last one, I might as well just, I'm gonna cut this one short too. About there, right at the edge of the piece, cut it off. Take your round nose, and you twist it into itself. See, just like that. And then you take the tip or whichever part is more comfortable for you, and you just go ahead and you turn it in. You can do swirls and shit. I should have did a swirl just to show you, but I'm gonna do a couple more of these. So I'll do a coil. That's what it is, not a swirl. A coil. I'll do a coil on that one. That one cut me out. All right. Well, we'll try it again on that one. Okay, so far, if you want to stop right here, then you can. Me, I like to do a little bit extra shit to it. This extra step is kind of important though, because you see, you probably can't see it from here. It's a little bit loose. So the way to fix that, you come to the back side, right? Hold on a second. Just pause for me with it just a second. I'm gonna go back live on here again. Okay. Move these scraps out of the way. Hopefully it just comes on. Cool, bet. All right, we're back. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so this last step, what I was showing YouTube is, this is kind of loose. You'll be able to feel it. You can't really see it as much as you can feel it, like, when you're right in front of it. There's a way to fix the looseness. So you come to the back, and you can do it on front and back too. I do it on both sides just because it's just solidifies the hold, right? All right. So let me see. I'm trying to fix this to where I got good angles on both cameras, and you guys can see me doing this shit. All right. So what you do is you take it and you twist or just kind of turn the wire. Do you see that? I think my finger was in front of it. I'll do a couple more just so you can see exactly what I mean. Just kind of turn it. I'll be right there with you guys to show you exactly what I mean. You know how all of the wire was pretty much straight? Well, this, when you do this, it pulls it in and it makes it tighter. It makes all the wires tighter and close in. Here's this. Right, you kind of see that? How I got it, how I turned it, how I turned the wires and made it, you see that? What I did to the wires? So just kind of turn them. Just turn them a bit so that they snug up onto the stone. And then there you go. So you want to do this. You don't have to do it in the front, but I like how it looks when you do it. It looks okay. So let's check this out, right? You see how it is, right? It's just kind of plain and not really interesting, right? Just plain. Now watch when I twist these. This makes it cool. Gives a little bit of a design and repositions your wire also. Puts it in a little bit different place. You know, you want to do this so that your stone doesn't fall out. It looks cool. I think it looks dope. Some of you might not like that. Some of you like, hell yeah. It's all what you prefer, man. Nobody can tell you how and how not to do your own shit. You know, I started trying to put design, like I was getting pretty good for a while when I was doing them. Then I started trying to put a design in one. I put my first initial, with my first name in this stone right here, this lapis lazuli. I put an S there, trying to be fucking fancy and shit. But that's it. I mean, now this is not moving at all. You can reposition your swirls if you want. Just put them in front, you know, center them up a little bit. But that's done. That's a done piece right there. It took me about 25 minutes. That was the first one. So now, it's not 100% complete, but I'm talking about just this piece right here, you know. I'm wearing this tonight. Fucking right I am. That's dope. I like that. I do like that. It's really not that difficult. I watched a couple of tutorials and then tried it. I went, bought the stuff, tried it, failed first couple times, but that's how you do it. You just gotta keep keep doing it. I'm gonna end this video and I'm gonna start the next one, cause these are going, well, the Facebook Live is Facebook Live, that's that, but these ones, why I'm doing different ones is so I can put them on my YouTube channel, and I want you guys to share, or you don't have to share it. Just subscribe to my page, you know. And I'm not gonna just be doing this kind of stuff. It's gonna be like stuff about my life, you know, places I'm going, that kind of stuff. So it's just gonna be a bunch of randomness. My YouTube page is gonna be all randomness. That's just how I get down. But that's one down, and I'm gonna go end this video and I'm gonna start the next one. All right.